today. From Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's Week 18.
Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Nashville. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They will be led out by their dual-threat quarterback, the veteran from Clemson. It's Deshaun Watson.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
From the 31, Watson. Dancing to his left. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Watson now to throw. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Watson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Out of the gun, Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Watson. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays, and the result, a Green Bay score. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So now the Titans get their first shot on offense. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. On 2nd down, Madison. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Herbert on third down now. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And he will have a Titans first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Hands it off out of the gun. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. That's complete. Okuebuna. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 50, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert, he's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Back to throw here, Herbert. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll run on 1st down. Madison. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Herbert operating from the red zone. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Johnson's got it complete. And Johnson dinged up a bit. Still down. Hopefully nothing serious. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after 1. On 3rd down, Ash. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Watson's throw there, complete to Rodgers. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. On 1st down, Ash. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Gosh, when you've got Deshaun Watson, Charles, executing a run-pass option, that puts the defense in a tough spot, does it not?
It does, and what I liked is that you called me this week, watching your own video, your own tape, and you said, I think the runner's going to pop a few this week because of what we've seen from Deshaun Watson. His ability to get to the corner, that's where the focus will go.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
The Titans on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. Herbert. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
I like the call on 3rd and 2. They were geared up to stop the run. I like the fact they just hit him quick. A little slant route. All about timing there, partner.
Yeah, the timing, everything well executed. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Herbert back to the air. He will find his man Chase complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Working with his 2nd and 4.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Herbert's throw taken in by Adams. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now it's Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Now Herbert off the bootleg. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Albert O, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Extra point safely through. And the lead is now 14-10. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Herbert. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. On 1st and 10, Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Here's Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On first down, Watson. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. The final shot before the break. Watson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game? And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. After the interception, here's Watson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. To try again after the sack, Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the 1st down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They'll run on 1st down. Ash takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try the air now with Watson. That is caught by Rodgers. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Watson on 1st down. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Watson looks to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. From the red zone now, Watson firing quickly, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Amari Rodgers with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers have retaken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll keep it on the ground. Madison. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Here's Tressway now. He's been terrific so far. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Watson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Faking the give. Now Watson. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Pilardi now on the punt as he sends this one away. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Kenny Clark gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Got a man open. It's Chase. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. To throw again on second down. Herbert. It's caught here by Adams. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, Herbert. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but now it's 3rd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And it's complete to Adams. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Catch is made by Hardman. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Madison, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Now a 1st down throw. Watson. That is taken in by Rodgers. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Ash. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well. On 1st down, Ash. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Ash. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Here's Watson. That is incomplete. So a big one coming now for Cairo Santos. He made his first attempt, this from 45. Santos' kick is up and through, and they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 3rd and 2, Herbert. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have the Titans' 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Clock running here under 90 seconds to go. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Herbert going to throw. He's going to let it fly. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Pass complete. It's Adams. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Watson. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. So now the Titans down on the scoreboard. 57 seconds to go. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score. That's complete. Okuegbunam. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. The safety Jamal Adams able to break that one up. And his throw here's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Throwing, Herbert. That's caught left side by Hardman. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Packers, they finish above 500 for the year. The final tally, 9.
Today, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina,
the ball on the tee. We're set for football. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section. What the columnists write, possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave what game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 34. Back to throw again. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Danielle Hunter. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now back to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
As I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So here are the Giants under head coach Joe Judge. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His throw incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Good coverage there, an even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football up a triple option, you've actually called that play.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there. And now it'll be 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He connected on his first, this from 41. And his kick is good. And that will make it 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are still in search of their first points of the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. 6 yards left on 2nd down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. Showed some flash on the run, but he will be brought down shy of his 10. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. Hubbard has the first down and then some. And he's out right at the 25. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hubbard. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking underneath and finding Hubbard. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he's got it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll look to run with Hubbard, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. The extra point up and good, and the lead. A 1st down carry for Barkley. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score, because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This taken in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you, and make sure they touch it.
1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. There's that man again. It's complete. And he is going to have the Panthers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run here with Hubbard. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Hubbard again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Second and 2. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here to 32. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their own 37. And they'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 3rd and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. They'll look to throw here. They'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
Well, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's going to let it fly. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.